Gents, we've got MJ action here from the MAC in St. Cloud. Hudson and Dark going right to left against Granite City Lumberjacks. Kevin Cassidy is who we're going to focus on this first part here. Kevin's working the lines right there. Tough to see him in front of the Hudson bench. This is quarterfinal action, game 2. Granite City won the first game. No, once again, we got one more game where if Hudson loses, they go home. Granite City loses, they go to game 3. Best of 3. So here's Big Kev dropping the end zone face-off. Wheeling out. Yeah, I want everybody to go back and look at that. Great example. And we got a goal. Now, I'm going to contend there's no reason why none of you shouldn't be able to do what he just did. If you have the mindset, work ethic, attitude, and everything else. Because I'm not throwing Kev under the bus by any means when I say this, that he has worked he's come a long way in his skating. There's a reason why that guy signed up for treadmill again. Because guess what? He became a playoff official in his first year in juniors. Not too many guys can say that. Outstanding. Looking sharp on the lines. The guy looked like he was ready to pounce. He's ready to knock good old Adrian Peterson off his cleats. So far I'm glad to see it's the little things, doing the little things. Big Kev's going to Junior Nationals. First year official. We're going to have a great time. Great learning experience, stepping stone for the future. Back in 1996, I went to my first national tournament, which was Junior B National. Worked the national championship game between the Minneapolis Kodiaks and New York Applecore. Look at that hustle. Bam, both those guys on it like stink on you know what. And you could say, well, yeah, of course they're doing this because it's not Wyndham against Mound. It's not White Bear versus Pisac State. Hey, bam, pushing the tempo, everything. Everybody, keep your focus on because there's a lot of little things at play here that other guys don't do. And these are the things that these guys, Kevin, Neil, referee, things that they need to do, continue to do. I'm sure they're really amped up, playoff game action, so they're going to bring it. But it doesn't come by accident. It doesn't come from half-assing it in other parts of their life, season, games, everything. Bam, bam, 2-0. Wow. We might be 4 minutes in here. We got to go into maintenance mode. Let's teach everybody what maintenance mode is. That's when whatever you do from there on out is done in order to maintain the game. That's a term that guys would use with me when I was coming up doing lines. Get to a certain point in the game, let's say it's third period, usually 5 goals, 6 goal game. Talk about going into maintenance mode. So you're going to call the game a little tighter than what you may have been doing, or you're going to adjust to make sure you maintain You keep a lid on this sucker. Know that at different times in different games, you need to switch into maintenance mode. So I'm kind of half-heartedly saying that, or half-jokingly saying that. This game's already in the maintenance mode 4 minutes in. Okay, I believe we got a penalty. That's a good call. It's a I don't know if it's a maintenance or not, but it's telling Dark. I'm not going to leave you high and dry here, guys. Okay, these are things that you guys need to start recognizing. Think about, analyze, get going throughout the games. Okay. Not a good call. Referee want to know if he made the right calls. Every call I made was for a purpose, had a reason. He was accountable to it every time too. Now, one thing I can tell here is that all these guys are thinking higher order level of thinking. And it's as if I can read their mind and see what's going on. I've given the analogy before where my brother is a guy who never calls, never checks in. You never know what the heck he's doing. If he's coming here, there, whatever. He'll show up at the lake cabin with his 3 kids ready to raise hell, and you never knew it was coming because he didn't know it was coming. Because the guy walks around. Imagine this notebook I'm writing on right now to make game notes. I'm holding it 1 inch away from my face. That's all he sees and thinks about. He's thinking about the here and the now. He's not thinking about the future. Not thinking about, gee, have I checked in with my family lately? Gee, I should let people know if I'm coming to the lake cabin and bringing all my hell-raising kids. Okay, he doesn't think about that because he's only thinking about, what do I got to do to get through this morning? Oh, it's noon. I survived. What do I got to do to get through the afternoon? Okay? Don't be that kind of referee. Don't be that kind of official. That type of level of thinking, you could see Homer Simpson going, donuts. That's all he's thinking about, okay? You gotta think on a higher level, see a picture, see how the game's unfolding, see what's happening, react accordingly. It's hard to put your finger on it. But I'm telling everybody, watch this series of 3-part series for Kevin Cassidy and watch the 3 parts for Neil Missling, and you're going to see the thought process is going on. Referee in this game is named Robbie Mayer. That kid's come a long way since I last saw him last September. Unbelievable. So, see you next part.